Hi everyone, this is going to be a haul between, well, from kind of a collective haul of CVS and Ulta, and if I can fit it in, Target at the end. If I can't, then I'm going to make that a separate video, and I'll put the link to that video in the information bar, okay? So, the first thing I want to start off with are the things that I got from CVS. So, I wanted to get my best friend for her birthday 2 beauty items, a Lipstain from Revlon. This one is in Gothic. Originally, I had gotten another color. I can't remember the name of it, but I am going to look it up, and I'm going to put the name right here, right now. Okay, so, I ended up, when I bought it, I wanted to get kind of like a brownie red color, kind of more like a deeper red as opposed to just like a bright red, and so, because that's something she kind of had discussed that she wanted. She kind of hinted, not so subtly, that she wanted to try Lipstain, but she wasn't sure. They're kind of expensive, and you can't really, like, try them out, so you don't know how well the color, or you don't know what the color is, really, when you look at it, and so I decided to get her, that color that that I named up there, and, when I bought it, it looked like it was the right color. And after that, I kind of started to get a little worried, like, I don't want to give her, like, a really crappy color or a color that's going to be too dark, so I ended up, looking up some swatches in a blog. I can't remember the name of the blog, but I will certainly put the link to it down in the information bar if I remember. And, in the swatches, the woman who had, who was creating the blog and doing all the swatches, she had all the colors of, the Revlon Just Bitten, lip stains, and she had the dark one that I originally bought swatched, and it just looked brown. It didn't even look like it had any red to it at all. It was really dark, and my friend is really pale. She's a lot paler than I am, so I'm thinking, excuse me, that's not exactly what I was looking for. That's actually not what I was looking for at all. And so I decided to go back to CVS and exchange it. So I got this one instead, Gothic, because in the swatches, this one looked almost exactly what I was looking for, if not right on the money. So I was really excited that this was the last one, and I was just, I don't know, I was able to find it and exchange it and just have it done with, I was very relieved. The other thing that I bought that I ended up returning was actually a nail polish. It was called, I know the company's called 10, I think it's called 10 Professional Wear, so it's got like the number 10 as their kind of like logo brand name, and it's a red. She had mentioned that she wanted to try wearing a red nail polish, but it's not something that she's used to, so I wanted to kind of get her like a sophisticated red as opposed to like a candy apple kind of slutty red. And so when I went there, I figured, it's kind of like a nice deeper red, but I kind of like opened the bottle a little bit just to see how opaque the color was when I got home, and it was pinker than I thought it was going to be. It wasn't something that I was interested in giving her because it just didn't seem like a color she would be interested in, period. So I was like, you know what, that's not something that I want to buy for her. So I ended up going to Ulta and exchanging, well, I went to CVS and returned that nail polish when I exchanged the lip stains. And so the other thing I also got at CVS was a blush for myself. It's by Rimmel. I'm really surprised that CVS sells Rimmel because, Rite Aid doesn't, and lately I've been really loving Rite Aid. So CVS has a lot of other different brands, and I was really excited to find this. And so this one is called Berry. It's number 30. I think it's the darkest blush that they have by Rimmel. It was certainly the darkest blush they had at CVS for Rimmel. And so when I looked at it, it's pretty dark. Let me open it so that you don't have like a glare. When I was looking at the blushes, I was kind of hoping for maybe a new contour color or something, and I was thinking, oh, well, this is pretty dark, Like, that just seems, I don't know, like a fairly dark color. Like, maybe I could contour with it. But, once I put it on, it just seemed really rosy, and, I don't know, it just seemed like a nice blush color. So I ended up I'm actually wearing it right now. I don't know if you can see it. I've been wearing it all day, so it might not be as bright as it was this morning. But, it's just a nice rosy color, so I was like, that was kind of a dud. But it's a nice blush, and I use it fairly often now that I've got it, so I'm pretty happy with it. Then, the next thing I went to Ulta to, honestly, I went to get my friend a nail polish, but I went to go get myself a nail polish too, because Temptalia had recently put up a video about Barielle Shades nail polishes, and they came out with a new line. I think it's called something Argyle, Autumn Argyle or something like that, and all the shades, I guess, are supposed to be like fall and autumn inspired, and they're named after kind of like fall and wintry type textiles, so you know, wool and things like that. So the one that I really wanted and I ended up getting from Ulta, they sell them at Ulta, I got, it's called Aura Angora. It's number 5099, 5099, and it's just like this cool kind of funky, I don't know, fall yellow color, and I really like it. It's like a gold. And there's another one that I really want too. It's called Cowl of the Wild. Yeah, like a cowl neck sweater, so Cowl of the Wild, and I really want that one too. That one's kind of like a brown. It kind of reminds me of like maybe a browner, maybe muddier version of like Commander and Chic by Sally Hansen's Complete Manicure Salon. The other one that one's a dupe for is Sephora by OPI's Metro Chic. That's the big one. So I don't think it's quite exactly the same, but it's kind of like in that family of like mushroomy colors, and I really liked it. And on the website, Barielle's website, they have this on nails, you know, like displayed. They have this kind of like closer to the cuticle, and they have Cowl of the Wild. I think that's the name of the color. If it's not, I'll put a correction of the color's name up here. On the tips, so it's kind of like, it's like an ombre thing, like fading out, and it looks so cool, and I just thought they looked really great together, and I don't know, just really great fall colors. If you haven't seen the swatch video by Temptalia of this new line, of this collection by Barielle Shades, I'm going to link that in the information box, and you can take a look at that too, okay? And I got this from Ulta for about $6, or maybe $6.99, I can't quite remember. But Ulta right now is having a sale on their professional nail polishes, so OPI, SE, things like that, but you have to get it all in one brand. So if you get two, you get one for free. If you buy two, you get one for free. So if you get 3 OPI nail polishes, one of them is going to be free. If you buy 3 SE nail polishes, one of them is going to be for free. Okay? So I think that extends to Barielle. Don't quote me on that. Just ask the local associate or whatever at your sales associate, excuse me, at your local Ulta, and they'll let you know. Anyway, so and also on the website, I think that they're $8. But you get free shipping or something like that. But in the store, it's $6. So I don't know. It's kind of worth it to go out to the store and get them if you're interested. The other thing I got from Ulta is this nail polish. This is the one that I'm going to give to my best friend. It's called I'm Suzi and I'm a Chocoholic. And this is from the Swiss collection by OPI. And it's just a really nice, I mean, it's a red, obviously, but there's some kind of like brown to it. I don't want to say it's quite like a raspberry or something, but it's just a really nice, like, deep shade. And I kind of feel like that this isn't such a scary red color, you know, and it just, I don't know, I just think it looks a little more put together, a little more polished, and it definitely looks like fall and winter, and that's something that I know she's going to be interested in, you know, getting into now that these seasons are coming up, and, I don't know, I just kind of feel like that's kind of the reason why she brought it up, like, she just, I don't know, felt like getting into those colors now, and I mean, I get it. I know where she's coming from, so that's why I wanted to get her that one. When I saw it, I kind of knew hands down this is the red that I wanted to get her, because I had kind of been looking at all the reds by all of the different brands, and I wasn't sure which one I wanted to buy her because there were so many. I was getting a little overwhelmed, and as soon as I saw this one, I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to get this. And luckily, there was a swatch thing of all the nail polishes by OPI in the Swiss collection, and I was actually going to get Cuckoo for this color. I think that's what it's called. It's kind of like the teal glittery one, and then when I saw the swatch, I wasn't wowed over by it anymore, and I kind of decided to pass, and I'm kind of glad that I did, because, I don't know, like, OPI sometimes disappoints me, but this color, I actually would love to have it for myself if I wasn't getting it for her. So, I'm really happy that I bought this. And the last thing I got from Ulta, excuse me, let me just adjust. The last thing I got from Ulta was this NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in milk. I'd kind of been, if you'd seen my other videos, I'd kind of been wanting this for a little while, and, oh, excuse me, I'm congested. It's because I'm getting over a cold. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned that in the beginning. Anyway, so I'd kind of been wanting this for a while because my cousin highly recommended it. She is a makeup diva, goddess, whatever you want to call her. She loves makeup, she loves eyeshadow, and she loves kind of high-end brands, so she's kind of a snob. But she liked this, so I was thinking, you know what? If she likes it, then there's something to it, and I should really look into it. So I decided to buy it. Luckily, they had restocked, and they had restocked everything. I almost got the actual NYX eye primer in flesh tone. I think that's what it's called. They have like a white and a white based one, and then they have like kind of like a white shimmery based one, and they have like a flesh tone one. And that one's kind of like beigey, I don't know, flesh tone. And then I also thought about getting this jumbo eye pencil in cottage cheese as well, but you know what, I decided not to go too crazy because I wanted to make sure that I like this first. And yeah, so this is what I got, and I haven't really tried it yet, but it's pretty opaque. I mean, I'm sure this isn't anything that you guys haven't seen before from other gurus if you've been watching YouTube for a reasonably a reasonable amount of time. This isn't part of the haul exactly, but this is something that my cousin, the one that I was talking about, kind of got for herself and wasn't wowed over by the color, but it's by NYX. And it's called Rhea, and I'm sure all of you have heard of this one before too. And it's kind of like this gray nude color. Well, maybe not gray. Well, on my lips it looks a little bit gray, but it's kind of really nice. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. It's just really interesting. And I wore it about 2 days ago, and I liked it. I'm not really into nude colors because I think they can be kind of, I don't know, they kind of wash you out a little bit. But when you're wearing like a really strong eye color, sometimes it's really great to tone it down with something that's a little bit nude, or, you know, if you just feel like wearing a strong nude color, that can help too. So I kind of feel like the word nude isn't quite describing this color correctly. Maybe more like a cool color. I don't really know how else to describe it, but it's just a really great lipstick, and I'm very happy and pleased with that she decided she didn't want it and gave it to me instead. Okay, so now, you know what, I guess I'm just going to do the Target haul in another video, so I will probably put that part out. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm lazy and I really don't feel like editing, but we'll see what happens. So stay tuned for the Target haul. It's about clothes, and it's not going to be very long, but you know, if that's something you're interested in, then stay tuned. And I hope you like this. If you did like this video, please thumbs up. If you like my videos, please subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments or concerns or anything you want to talk about, please comment in the comment section below, okay? Bye!